IELTS Life Skills A1 Spouse Visa Test.
Fatima. Okay, Fatima, you're candidate A. Sarah, you are candidate B. Let's get started. This is Angelina. I am your interlocutor for IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test. Candidate A, can I have your full name, please?
My full name is Fatma China.
And what may I call you?
You can call me Fatma.
Can you spell your first name?
Fatima.
Where do you come from?
I come from Pakistan.
And what do you do?
I am a housewife.
What is your favorite day of the week?
My favorite day of the week is Sunday because on Sunday I do a lot of things and I spend my Sunday with my family, and we all family go for a shopping on Sunday. That's why I like Sunday.
Do you like reading books?
Yes, sometimes I like reading books in my native time.
Do you speak English?
Yes, I can speak broken English.
Do you think English is a difficult language to learn?
Yes, I think English is difficult language for learn.
When do you normally wake up every day?
I wake up every day 10 o'clock.
And who do you see first in the morning?
In the morning, first I see my mother.
Thank you. Thank you so much, candidate A. Candidate B, can I have your full name, please? Sarah, unmute your mic. Yes. Can I have your full name, please?
My full name is Saira Sohail.
And what can I call you?
You can call me Saira.
Can you spell your first name?
Yes, Saira.
Where do you come from?
I come from Gujranwala, Pakistan.
And what do you do?
I am a housewife.
What do you do on weekends?
Mm, uh, uh, I like weekends spent spend time with my family. Sometimes go with the go her relatives, and sometimes go for shopping. And
When do you usually go to bed?
mm, uh, mm, I usually 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. In
What
bed.
is your favorite TV program?
My favorite TV program, Jito Pakistan, and I like Geo TV channel.
Do
Geo
you
TV.
watch news on TV?
Yes, sometime I watch news on TV for weather, and sometime watch for sports news.
Who is your favorite famous person in your country?
My favorite famous person, uh, Imran Khan, because he's very good leader.
Thank you so much, Candidate B. Now this is time for phase 1B. I want Candidate A to question Candidate B about how she travels around the city. And Candidate B, you will question Candidate A about important member of the family. You both have 1 minute to think about your questions, and after 1 minute, I will give you the instruction to speak. You may take notes if you wish. Okay, Candidate A, please ask your questions from Candidate B about how she travels around the city. You have only 2 minutes to ask your questions and your time begins now.
Okay, Saira, are you ready?
Yes.
Uh, how do you travel in your normal routine in your city?
Uh, I normally I weekend traveling on sometime twice a week. Traveling go for shopping and sometime go meet with relatives.
Okay.
And,
Uh, you travel to your relatives in your city.
please again.
How do you travel when you visit your relatives? How do you travel when you visit your relatives in your city?
Uh, yes, I travel once a month, sometime twice a month, go for relatives and traveling in my city.
Do you like to travel by public transport in your city?
Yes, I like public transport when my car is not available.
Okay. Do you like to travel by taxi in your city?
Um, yes, sometime I like taxi when is not available my car, or I go for shopping and I use taxi.
With who do you like to travel when you travel in your city?
Mostly, I like with my mother or with my sister traveling
Thank you. Thank you
in
so
my
much,
city.
Candidate. Thank you. Thank you so much, Candidate A, for your questions. Now, Candidate B, please ask your questions about the given topic.
Favorite person in family?
Important person in family.
Okay. Fatima is ready.
Yes, I am ready.
Uh, who is your important person in your family?
My favorite person in my family is my husband because he is very gentle and kind person, and he gives me everything that I need, and we go for shopping together, That's why my
Okay.
favorite person is.
Do you like to eat with your favorite person?
Yes, I love to eat food with my favorite person.
Okay. Do you like to travel with your favorite person?
Yes, I love to travel with my husband. We normally travel on beach.
Uh, what do you like to do with your favorite person?
Sometimes I like to play with my favorite person, and I like to eat with him, and I like to go for a walk with him.
Okay. Uh, how old is your favorite person?
Uh, he is 24 years old.
Okay. Where does your favorite live your favorite person?
My husband lives in UK.
Okay. Why do you like favorite person?
I like him because he's my husband, and he's my favorite person of my family.
Okay.
He takes care of me.
Okay. Do you like to go shopping with your husband?
Yes, I love to go shopping with him, and we go for shopping twice in a month, sometimes three in a month, three times in a month.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Candidate B, for your questions. Now it is time for the listening test. I'm going to share the screen with you. Please listen to the recording and tell me, what is the first recording about? A teacher, a nurse, or a farmer? And what is the second recording about? A teacher, a nurse, or a farmer? Please listen and answer.
Because I really like children.
IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test.
Recording 1. I like my job because I really like children. They want to learn about everything and always ask lots of questions. Sometimes we go on school trips. We went to a farm last week and saw lots of animals. It's a hard job though. I have to do lots of work at home. I don't like working in the evenings. My husband works in the evening at the hospital, so we don't see each other during the week very much. Recording 2.
I've done this job for 14 years now. I love working with animals. I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning to feed them. It's a problem. I don't like getting up very early. There's lots to do, and we often have children from the local school coming for a visit in the summer. When I was young, I wanted to become a nurse, but now I'm glad I do this.
Okay, Candidate A, what is the first recording about? A teacher, a nurse, or a farmer?
A teacher.
Thank you. Candidate B, what is the second recording about? A teacher, a nurse, or a farmer?
A nurse.
Thank you so much, Candidate B. Now listen again and answer these questions. Candidate B, in the first recording, where did they go last week for school trip? And what time of the day the woman does not like to work? Candidate A, in the second recording, for how long the man has been working for his job and what time the man gets up in the morning. Now, let's listen to the recording once again.
Speaking and listening test.
Recording 1.
I like my job because I really like children. They want to learn about everything and always ask lots of questions. Sometimes we go on school trips. We went to a farm last week and saw lots of animals. It's a hard job though. I have to do lots of work at home. I don't like working in the evenings. My husband works in the evening at the hospital, so we don't see each other during the week very much.
Recording 2.
I've done this job for 14 years now. I love working with animals. I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning to feed them. It's a problem. I don't like getting up very early. There's lots to do, and we often have children from the local school coming for a visit in the summer. When I was young, I wanted to become a nurse, but now I'm glad I do this.
Candidate B, in the first recording, where did they go last week for school trip?
Last weekend.
Where did they go last week for school trip? And what time of the day the woman does not like to work?
Evening time.
Thank you. Candidate A, in the second recording, for how long the man has been working for this job? Candidate A, in the second recording, for how long the man has been working for this job?
Sorry, ma'am, I mixed the question.
I want you to
I
answer.
don't.
Okay, and what time the man gets up in the morning?
4:30.
Thank you. I did not want to interrupt, but I will. Why? Because people, you need to understand this, that if you're candidate A, in the second round of listening, your recording is recording 2. If you're candidate B, in the second round of listening, your recording is recording 1. Please make sure that you understand this part. And when the examiner will ask you the questions, make sure that you take some notes. Please do not be confused. When the listening test starts, then recording 1 is for candidate A, recording 2 is for candidate B. Clear? When the second time the examiner asks detailed questions, at that point in time, what happens? There's a switch in the recording. Candidate B, recording 1. Candidate A, recording 2. Is that clear, both of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now it is time for the last phase of the test, that is phase 2B, and you are going to discuss the topic parties and festivals. You have 3 minutes to discuss and your time begins now.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
ready.
okay. Which is your favorite festival?
My favorite festival is Eid, Eid al-Fitr. And what about you? Which is
Uh, yes, my favorite festival is Eid. I celebrate it with my friends and with my family. Uh, Do you like religious festival?
Yeah, I like religious festival and we
Uh,
celebrate every year. Do you celebrate every year?
yes, I like celebrate every year with my family. Do and what about you? How often do you go food on festival?
Sorry, what did you say? Can you repeat?
How often do you go food on festival?
I
Uh,
I I didn't understand. How often? What?
Go
yeah.
food. If she's saying go food, at least you know eat food. She's saying eat food. You have to understand and answer, Fatima. You can't get confused. Okay.
Okay. Yes, I like to eat food with my family in my favorite
Uh,
festival.
okay.
What about what do you like to eat on your festival?
Yes, I like eat food on festival with my family and enjoy this time. And what about you? What do you like to wear on your festival?
I like to wear the frock and sometimes the traditional clothes. What about you? What do you like to wear on your
Yes,
festivals?
I like to wear beautiful dress, bangles, jewelry, makeup, and I like to wear new shoes on my festival. And what do you like to travel on your festival?
Yes, I like not too far, but I like to visit my relatives in my favorite festival. What about you? Uh, do you like to sleep on your festivals, your favorite festival?
No, no, I don't like
Okay,
sleep
that's a good one.
on festival
Thank you. Thank you
because
so much. This is the end of the test. But you guys completely forgot about parties, right? Like birthday parties. You could have asked some questions about parties, some questions about festivals, because the topic
okay,
was the festivals and parties. Anyways, listening fail, speaking pass. But based on this entire test, overall performance is pass. Syra was bad at listening, but Syra also just gave one answer correct. I think Syra, the second recording was not for the recording of, if you guys remember, the first recording was the recording for recording of the first person was talking
Te-
teacher.
a teacher.
Yes, can anyone else tell me? The first person talking in the recording was a teacher, and the second person
Like,
was probably a farmer because that person said that I like to take care of animals, something like this. So I think, Fatima, did you give your answer as a teacher? Like that was your answer? Teacher, first recording?
yes,
Sarah said
yes.
nurse. That was incorrect. And of course, then later on, you guys did not give correct answers. Anyways, this is overall performance. I am not very happy with this test because of listening, one thing. But still, you both have passed the test because the examiner always looks at the overall performance. This is also for those people who are watching and they say, teacher, my two answers were wrong in listening. So what happens? The examiner can tell that are you A1 level or not A1 level. Syra, there's one more thing that you need to work on, beautiful. When I say ask a question, quick. You can't take a lot of time. If I say, what's your full name? My name is this. Okay, where do you come from? What do you do on weekends? Quick. Quick questions, quick answers. You take a lot of time to process information. Understand it. You need to be quick.
okay,
I
okay,
will practice this quick thing with everybody tomorrow. We will think that this is a mic. And when I will say, when I will move it towards you, you will speak super quickly. You will not wait. I will not give you any time to wait for your answers. Okay? Thank you so much, everyone. It's a goodbye from my side for today. It's enough. It's enough.